Welcome to the Cibo Labs PastureKey web interface tutorial. For each registered property, you will receive an encrypted web address that provides a simple map display of your paddocks and the most recent PastureKey products. We recommend you save this URL into your browser favorites for quick access. On the right-hand side of your web interface, you can see a button which drops down all the different PastureKey layers. You can toggle these layers on and off. In this top section are the simple background map layers that you can view. So currently we're on the Google Hybrid, but you can change this to something like the OpenStreetMap for a different background view. The bottom section of this drop down are all the available PastureKey layers. So the Cibo Labs bounds is simply your property, paddocks and boundary. Next to each of these layers you will see a date. This is the date of the most recent imagery. The imagery that you see on this PastureKey web interface is a 15-day rolling average. The satellite captures an image every 5 days, but what is displayed on this interface is an average of the last 15 days or 3 images. In order to zoom in and out, you can go to the left-hand side of your web interface and click the plus button to zoom in and the minus button to zoom out. You can also click and drag on the map to move around. The next layer that is provided is your feed on offer layer. So this layer is a simple traffic light map of the different biomass levels in the paddock. The green paddocks represent those with the top 25% of biomass relative to your property. Then goes yellow, then orange, and then finally the red paddocks indicate those with the bottom 25% of biomass on your property. The Cibo Labs display image is what we call a multispectral pseudo-natural colour image. It is basically an enhanced version of a Google satellite image, but provides much more detail and is much more up-to-date, as these Google images can be 2 to 3 years old. The fractional cover layer gives you an indication of whether your pasture biomass is actively growing or whether it is dried off. The areas dominated by bare ground are red. The photosynthetically active vegetation will be green, and the non-photosynthetically active or dry vegetation will be blue. Please note that on every layer there is a legend or a key in the bottom right-hand corner which tells you what the different colours mean. The total cover layer gives you an estimate of your ground cover levels. The different colours, as shown in the legend here, indicate the different ground cover levels. Okay, the next layer that we have available is the NDVI layer. This is the Normalised Difference in Vegetation Index. It is basically a greenness index for the pasture biomass on your property. The total standing dry matter layer gives you an estimate of the kilos of dry matter per hectare in your paddocks. This layer is at a 10-metre resolution and highlights the variability within and between your paddocks. The different colours indicate different levels of pasture biomass, as you can see in the legend in the bottom right-hand corner. You can click on any individual paddock and it will come up with some more detailed information. So it will tell you the paddock name, the date of the most recent imagery, the average kilos of dry matter per hectare for that paddock, the paddock area, the total feed on offer in that paddock, and the percentage of valid data. If, for example, the day that the satellite went over was cloudy, the percentage of the paddock that was able to be captured by the satellite will be indicated here in the valid data section. It is important to note that the model also attempts to account for biomass under trees. So if I toggle this off, you can see that this particular paddock down here is dominated by trees. So if we put on the total standing dry matter layer, you can see that it estimates a significantly lower amount of biomass in this particular area is dominated by trees. Finally, we have our monthly change layer. Now this layer gives you an indication of whether you've had a large gain or a loss in biomass over the last 30 days. The blue indicates you've had a large gain, whereas the red indicates that you've had a large loss, as you can see in the bottom right-hand corner on the legend.
There is a link to our PastureKey user guide in the bottom left-hand corner of the PastureKey web interface. This explains all of these layers in detail, just as I've done in this video.